Hello, this is Chris at Lilac Sprig, and today what I'd like to show you is how to upgrade my large statement lily, for which I've got a couple of tutorials already here, into a tiger lily using textile marker pens. So the first thing that I've done is to actually get myself a picture to work to, just literally a Google search. And then looking further at the flowers, you'll see that I've added burgundy tips to the end of the flower centres here. Got a few more to do. For that I've used glue. I've not used hot glue today because that can be tricky. I've used the high tack, very sticky glue. It's meant for all types of crafts, and it's a really simple glue to use. And then obviously I've got my textile marker. I've got the burgundy to match the felt on the corner, and then I'm going to show you how I work it. So looking at these markers, they've got two sides to them. So if I pull that one out first, that's the thicker side. We can just put some blobs on there to see how that works. And then we've got the thinner side. And again, we can do that. I've then got a scrap of felt. And what I like to do is just test out how the marker appears on felt, because with both sides actually, because it's nice to get an indication of how that's going to look before you actually get going on it. Okay, so now I'm happy with it. I think it will reflect the tiger lily effect nicely. I then go back to my second petal, and I'm going to start off. So when I had a look at my picture, what I worked out was that it probably started off with quite small, fine spots at the bottom, leading into thicker spots, and then finer spots towards the end of each petal, so that when it's brought up together and put in place nicely, you get that real tiger lily effect. Obviously layered with the second petal. So here I am, I'm going to get going and show you exactly how I do this. So I started off by just doing a little arc on each side of the fine dots, okay, and then it became a little bit more random because nothing is actually identical on a proper tiger lily, so you're not trying to make it look anything that it actually isn't. So very random dots. I'll hold that up for you again so you can look at it. And then I'm going to swap over to the thicker side of the pen. And again, I'm going to carry on with some random dot marks that I can do. And I can actually add different amounts of pressure with this one, because again, with the tiger lily, you will notice that some of the dots are different sizes and thicknesses, and therefore it's good to be able to reflect that in your work when you're making flowers out of felt. It's trying to create as close a match to originals as you possibly can, so that when people look at them, they can see that they are looking pretty good. And again, you'll see I'm completing this here, and I've just left a bit at the top now. So what I'm going to do now is hold that up and show you, and then I'm going to complete the top section with the fine element of it. So just, you can see it's really quick work. There's really not a lot to this. This isn't sort of following a pattern, it's just giving it your best shot as it goes. And so I'm going to hold that up. This is what you've seen me do. I'm going to show you each of the sides of it. And then eventually it will be placed with the other tiger lily they'll be brought together, and you can probably see that coming together. I'm going to show the finished result of this on my Instagram, which is also Lilac Sprig, if you'd like to have a look at it. But in the meantime, I hope that inspires you to maybe get yourself some textile markers as I've done, and maybe upgrade what you're doing and give things a new look. So I hope you found that useful. I'll be back again soon. Bye for now.